Welcome everybody, I'm Burner. This is The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and it's time for another Negan Collection update. Today, if you haven't noticed, Negan Tokens have gone active, and we now have a chance to finish this up with Michonne Head. Let's take a look at this message real quick. Need a Michonne Head? Yeah, we all do. Unfortunately, if you haven't noticed yet, we all might not get it. You can see it takes 5,000 Negan Tokens to do a pull. And you can see here Michonne Head and Gears, Trainers, Tokens, blah, blah, blah. They're going to be available in the upcoming war. We're getting them already in raids, and it looks like they're going to make some other ways possible. Event ends on November 11th. I want to do a quick PSA right here and remind you that the Negan Collection event ends on the 10th. So your chance to get 5-star Negan is going to end on the 10th. Your ability to use the tokens, I guess, is going to go another day before they trade them in for supply points. So don't get caught up. Make sure you do all the activity you need to by November 10th. Let's jump in and look at our Negan tokens. Here we go. That's our Michonne Head that we need. You can also get Carl Head, Rick Heads. You should have all these already. These lesser heads just from regular play. And you can see that quickly the rewards are going to get a little annoying. Bags and walkies, that's nice. Shouldn't need any more Maggie heads. We're going to get some elite rare gear here. It's going to run into trainers. And then, like a lot of things, it's going to get a little worse. Basic elite rare gear with the weather journal. 4-star. We're into some topo maps. And I'm going to let this thing run a bit because I want you guys to kind of sink in and see what a lot of these pools might be. 4-star weapon tokens, not really needed. The rest of this elite rare gear, sometimes you have to wait to see everything that's in the wheel, and I promise you, you are not going to be happy at the bottom end of it. More Glen heads. Who needs any of those? Am I right? More Glen heads. Hiking boots? I don't think so. 2-star basic trainer Burt, get out of here. And a safety helmet. I mean, I don't know how many 4-star tokens, man. I'm not sure how many raids I've done yet. I haven't used any cans yet. You can see I'm at 1,000. That's probably just been regular play throughout the day. The biggest thing is going to be that a lot of these pools are going to be very disappointing, and it's going to take a decent amount of raids to get enough tokens to do a pull. Obviously, we'll get some in war. There'll be some other ways to get some, but if you're going to try and farm to get more pulls, it's going to take a good amount of raids, and it's going to a lot of times be disappointing, to be honest, with what you get. My biggest piece of advice as far as raiding will be wait. More than likely, we are going to get a raid tournament after this war, and so I would say save your resources. That way, you're getting a little bit extra out of it. But other than that, I think it's going to be a grind if you really want this Michonne Head and a chance at 5-star Negan. Let's jump into the museum real quick and take a look. Everybody should pretty much be at the same point as me. Your Rick Heads, if you're playing regularly, just daily and kind of just casual, you should have all your Rick Heads. You should be sitting at 6 Carl Heads. You should be waiting on that Michonne. You can see I don't have Negan Tier 4 yet, and here's the reason. If I don't get the Michonne Head, I'm not sure if I need him to be Tier 4 automatically. I had somebody in my faction, complain during the level up that they wasted their last beanie to Tier 4 Negan. Well, here's the thing. If you're on that cusp where you don't have a lot of gear, and this Michonne Head seems to be as rare as it's going to be, if you want to save that gear until you know you have a chance at 5-star Negan, that's what I would recommend. Don't Tier 4 Negan if you're low on gear. Don't do it until you know you got 5-star Negan, because there could be other people on your team that you want to get leveled. Although 4-star Negan is pretty quality, and as far as a lot of 4-stars, there should probably be a place for him in your team. But if you're short on gear, I would say hold off. Let it sit around until you really need it. Anyway, like I said, most of us should be kind of here at this point. All your Rick Heads in the bag, looking at 4 more Carl Heads, and your Negan should be leveled up. Mine's sitting at Tier 3, Tier 3, level 70, so he's ready. It's just a matter of pumping it into him. Anyway, guys, let me know how progress is going for you. If you're having any issues, if you missed any events, you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. As always, please like if you enjoy, and if you're new and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. See you next time.